is up, run fans? Welcome back to Light It Up with me, Sam. Welcome. If this is your first time watching the channel, hopefully you stick around. This is my marathon training series vlogs, and currently we're in week number 9 for Manchester Marathon, which is at the end of April. So we've got 13 weeks to go after this. You joined me on a recovery week. I brought it a week early. It was meant to be next week, but they're having a little niggly injury, and I thought it sensible just to take it easy for a week. So I did an elliptical session on the Monday, had the rest of the week off pretty much. Friday did a nice easy 5k. Yesterday, Saturday, did a park run, which I'll be posting the video of in a couple of days. And in that I did a progression, ramp up, didn't go flat out. And now today, in the wind, we are doing a 14k easy trail run, testing the leg out. And before I came out, it was like the morning of a key race. I was that nervous about it feeling okay, and so much of it is in my head, but I'll talk more about that later. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, everyone who's watching. These videos get way less than my POV ones, and I completely understand that. People just want to watch, you know, a park run and things like that, but these ones are so important to me because it's about that connection. I really wanted to do YouTube in that sort of way, where I share the adventure and hear about other people's and stuff like that. So I absolutely appreciate every single person that watches and gets involved, because yeah, it's really motivating. It really helps me get the runs in, get the job done. So thank you very much. If you're new, give it a go. Click that subscribe button. You can always unclick it. I won't be offended. It's okay. That's 2k done, averaging 5:28 per k. So perfect, easy run, trail run sort of pace. It's so windy. It's a southerly wind, and I'm right on the south coast today. But I'm turning in a minute. I'm going to run up a place called Highdown, which is not exactly snowed in, but it is a hill. And so I'm going to go to the top of that, from the sea all the way to the sky, and then I'm going to go meet up with a good friend of mine and his dog. I haven't seen him in ages, either of them, not just a dog, and go for a little easy run back over Highdown. Hopefully the leg will be fine. I'm sure it will. It's all in the mind. Fancy house. Running through a private estate. There's no one around. 8 in the morning. Absolutely sublime. So for next week, I've got hopefully a normal week. Now, it was meant to be a recovery week because I've got Chichester 10k on Sunday, and so it was like a mini taper. It just worked perfectly with how my training was, but now we don't have that, so I'm just going to do a normal week and just swap out one of my hard workouts for Chichester. We're going to bang down a couple of caffeine gels, stick on some fancy shoes, set out at a sub 40 pace, and pray to the running gods that my legs have got what they need. So we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting video, that's for sure. So hopefully the week will go all right. I'll feel strong, and mentally I can take it on. Yeah. Just went to go through the gate onto the beach, and it was closed. They're doing some works to it, so I've got to find another way. I think this is it. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, the sea's looking angry today. that is one angry sea. One for the kite surfers today, which I'm sure they'll be out in force along the coast. Right, up the hill. Oh my god, man, it's going to be blowing me up the hill though. That'll be nice. Oh, okay, let's get the next part done. Yeah. Okay, wind behind. We're a nice little grassy trail, bit slippery, especially for my second-hand battered speed goats, but we'll be fine. I'll concentrate. If I fall over, content. So I forgot when I introduced myself to mention actually what the goals are. Some of my normal regular viewers will know, but a few new people. One around Manchester, the idea was sub 3. I did Brighton last year in 3:17, and I was going to have a big year of training, a big summer, all that jazz. But instead, I didn't recover from that marathon very well. I didn't recover at all. Went straight into sub 3 efforts and stuff, and got a stress fracture, the femoral neck, which is in your hip. So it was a bad one. Didn't know it was fractured. Carried on trying to run and do all sorts as I go downhill. Whee! Oh god. Yeah, so I made it a lot worse. So I ended up not going on crutches or anything and just walking on it, and I was out from April till September, so I missed all of summer, which was lovely. But instead I did lots of mountain biking, so I didn't hurt it, lots of elliptical. I'm the elliptical king, and made the best out of a bad situation. Came back to running in September, nice easy return, and I hadn't lost that much fitness. I'd lost running fitness for sure, because you just can't replace it. Pool running maybe, but I tried that once and it was so boring. I can't do that. So yeah, got back to it, and I'm a few months in now obviously, and my plan started 9 weeks ago, and it's been going really well, building up, and the aim was sub 3. But I think, being sensible, I should just, main goal should be try to get a new PB, sub 3:17, like a 3:15. Oh god, it's so muddy. Next goal should be a 3:0 something, and then stretch goal sub 3. And we're a long way out, got a lot of training still to do, and I think I'm actually gonna have to walk in a sec. Yeah, and I'm not gonna start the marathon in April not knowing what time I'm going for, because if I set out sub 3 and I think it's a maybe, I'm just going to blow up, ruin it for myself. So we're going to have like a cut-off date before that of knowing, you know, exactly what the aim is, and once I've committed to that, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, lots of work to do. It's been very frustrating because I wanted to be getting 80 to 100k in over the last few weeks. I've just not been able to because of my leg. I've got these phantom pains, the constant worry that the stress fracture's coming back, and I know it's not. I can hop, I can do all these different things that prove it, but no matter how much I do it, my brain still has that worry that it's the beginnings of it, and if I don't stop like I did last time, I carried on, you're out for 6 months. But I'll just never run then. If I give in to every time I think I've got a stress fracture because there's a twinge, I just won't run. So it's a fine line of knowing your body, knowing your training, and going for it. But every step I take when I'm walking around is like my brain is analysing it, and I'm not gonna lie, it is exhausting. So it's just trying. Like on a run like this, I can't feel it at all. Feel fit as anything, lovely stuff. Then afterwards I get a slight ache, but in different places and it feels more muscular. So I've booked in to go see the lovely Laura, she's in one of my very early videos where I paced her at the London Gardens Marathon, half marathon, London something half marathon. It's not landmarks, goes under the garden, London Parks. Oh my god, I've got to walk again. Oh. So I'm going to go and see her, get a good massage, just get that confirmation really that I'm doing the right thing. Because I've run, the reason it aches a bit is because I've done flat out park runs for like 8 weeks in a row, and I've never done that before. It's because I want to get YouTube content and stuff like that, and my legs are just like, oh, I'm not sure about this, doing this much. So that's why I did a different type of challenge this week. I did run the last K in 3:44, but it was only 1K. So yeah, I'm mixing it up a bit now, listening to the body, and like this sort of run, you know, running on the trails, going nice and easy, that's all you need. So I'm hoping the next week it will be back to normal, onto the treadmill for a few, keep it chill. You know, I'm probably not going to do many efforts because of the 10K, so it's going to be a pretty relaxed week anyway, just building that mileage, and then I'll go all out at Chichester if I'm sure that everything will be fine, and then have a day or two off after Chichester, because that's going to be a big effort if it goes right, and then continue the training. And I've got, you know, 13 more weeks. That's some people's plans haven't even started yet. I started super early because I knew this sort of thing would happen, so I planned ahead. I made sure I'm spreading out all my training rather than condensing it all into 18 weeks. I did 22, so I've had a really long build up. So I'm not even in the what in my plan is called the lactate threshold phase of doing faster, harder efforts. That's still 2 weeks away, so plenty of hope, and we'll just see what it is. You know, just gonna listen to the body. Doesn't matter, no one cares. Just got to try my best, and whatever my best is on the day, due to the training that I've done, is what I get. And so once you take away that pressure, it doesn't be, you know, the decisions to move workouts around or, you know, do something different is fine. So yeah, that's the plan. Today is not my day. Another footpath close, and that was a massive shortcut. So we want to go the long way today. Okay, well, that's the running gods above us are saying you can handle the extra distance, so that's good. And of course the gates are now down. Okay, onto the proper trails. Up the hill we go. So I've also got Brighton Half coming up in like February. Yeah, that's quite soon. And my PB from that last year was like 1:29, and the plan was to smash that and feel myself full of confidence for Manchester. At the moment, I think just a sub 1:30 will suffice, but again, we'll see. Still plenty of time. We'll see how the 10K in Chai goes. My 5K times are certainly very promising, because I can now run a sub 20 at what feels like a sustainable pace for longer than a 5K. Is it a whole 10K? Only one way to find out. But I'm certainly not hanging on anymore, and already looking for sub 19. So that is promising, because that's what I've been hitting quite hard the last few months. In the future, we've got Snowdon Trail Marathon. I'm so excited for that, and that's one of the reasons I started my channel in September. I was like, well, if I started now, I can have a few followers and subscribers that will enjoy the content that I'd hope to make on that marathon. So yeah, it couldn't have gone better really. how many people I've got already, and I'm so appreciative of everything. It's I absolutely love making videos like this, and some people don't want to watch it, totally fine. Some people, like myself, I do the washing up, stick on a running vlog, and just catch up with someone, really, which is nice. I feel more connected, and then when I watch their race videos and stuff, I'm invested in, you know, what they're going to do. So I've been with them through that journey. So hopefully it will be the same sort of thing for my channel. So yeah, thank you very much. After Snowdon, we've got Copenhagen half marathon. Absolutely buzzing for that. Gonna do a whole training series, and yeah, really try and do a good time that sets me up for a super fast marathon time next year. I mean, the dream would be a good for age qualification into London. I'd love that, but we've got a lot more steps to take before we get there, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's such a simple thing, but when you're out on a run, having like a positive chat, silly chat with a dog walker or mountain biker or runner, it literally makes you feel so happy, and it lasts. You know, like a lady just there, I shouted morning from miles away, because normally you say it and they get really scared because they're not expecting anyone to be sort of up here at this time. Should we start to laugh together? That connection's lovely. Oh, don't get that on a treadmill. Then she shuts the person next to you. But that means not having headphones on, which would be raw dog in the treadmill. If you do that, that's off to you. Right, we're going downhill now, and it's a little bit sketchy. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Then we're gonna go meet Alex and Milo, the dog, and go for a little run back up here, I think. So that'd be nice. The legs feel great, so yeah, very positive. Right, the final races. I want to do Beachy Head Marathon, and I actually want to try and go fast there, because hopefully after Copenhagen I'll be pinging in the right way and I can go for Beachy Head. So I love that race. I did half of it with Seb whilst I came back from injury, and did it the year before in awful weather. It was wicked. So yeah, want to do that. And then there's Worthing 10k in there somewhere, and Brighton 10k, and then the process starts again with whichever marathons I plan on to do the year after, and halves and all that. So yeah, very excited for all these things. Got to keep my body healthy. I've been doing loads of flexibility every other day, at least 20 minutes, which is probably not loads, but as much as I can at the moment. Gym once a week still, gonna go see the physio. So I'm doing everything I can to try and give myself the best chance of running healthy. If you're running healthy, whatever you do is gonna be the best you can. That's all you can ask for. So yeah, very excited for all that. I'm excited to take everyone on the journey. I'm gonna do all different training series, all the race POVs, and race day vlogs as well. Right, as we cross over a lovely bridge called the John Peel Bridge, locally, because someone once graffitied just the words John Peel on it. It's an absolute legend. If you know, you know. Thank you. If you've made it this far, I genuinely cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. It means the world. And more videos to come where we go through all the different races and all that stuff. Please do subscribe. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, come on, please. How much do I have to beg? So yeah, thank you so much. It means the world. And I'll put a few clips of me running with Alex in a minute, but I just want to use the time to catch up with him and chat, not make a video. So I'll see you next week. Check out the POV video, which will be out on Wednesday afternoon. Give that a watch, and hope your running is going well, and long may it continue. Let me know in the comments what you're up to. I'd love to know. Right, see you later. Whoosh.